Well, my hair wasn't always this color. Back in my younger days, it was much darker. And nowadays, some people call me an old silverback because gorilla males also go through a stage when their hair changes from a dark color to a light color. But what happens in giraffe when they get older? Do they also get a color change? Giraffe actually do undergo a color change in their spots, but it's the complete opposite of people and gorillas. These spots do not change with age. They're like fingerprints. So the configuration's the same, the number's the same, the location's the same. But what happens in males when they go through puberty until adulthood is those tan-colored spots become kind of a darker brown color and then a really dark brown, and then they become coal black when a male reaches his prime age, which is around 9 or 10 years old. We don't know why this happens in giraffe, but it turns out that they might be like lions. Lions are a good model for giraffe. Lion males have a mane, and when lion males go through puberty, their manes get darker. Not only do they get blacker, but their hair gets longer and it gets thicker. And this is due to a combination of factors like their diet and their body condition, and especially a chemical in the body that's called testosterone, which starts getting pumped out in high numbers at puberty, and then it reaches a maximum when they're in their prime. So among lions, we've been able to track this change in color and relate it to hormones and diets and body condition. We haven't in giraffe, but it's likely they follow the same kind of pattern in terms of the same influences that the lions do. So why would lions and giraffe have this black colored hair around the prime ages? And the answer for lions is the female lions really find it quite attractive. And it's quite possible that the same thing is happening in giraffes. Maybe, just maybe, that dark color is signaling that they're in their prime, and that's who the females want to mate with. Giraffes do have one common theme with their hair that's similar to humans, because when they get to be really old, they sometimes lose their hair on top of their head. Now, lions, when they get all stressed out, regardless of their age, they might lose their hair completely, their mane. The males might kind of look like females, or their hair might lighten in color. Well, giraffes don't lose their spots when they age, or their mane, but they can lighten in color when they're under stress. Now, in one way, a major way, our hair color change differs from gorillas and lions and giraffe. And that's because in some people, they've opted to change the natural pattern of hair becoming lighter, and they dye it to be a much, much darker color. And that way, they can fake you out and pretend that they're much younger than they really are. But not my style. I'm cool being a silverback.